Are people really born gay? Apparently, there's a lot of really dumbass people in 2016 who actually believe that people are genetically destined to be gay. Like before they even come out of the vagina, people believe that that children are biologically destined to be gay, and that is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And I'm not even being sarcastic. Like, there's a lot of people who actually believe that before you are even born, you are genetically destined to be gay. Now, me personally, I think that's stupid. I mean, you guys can probably tell I think that's stupid just based off of how I just described that. But I mean, there's actually a lot of people in 2016 who believe that that people who are gay were born gay. It wasn't a choice. They didn't make the decision once they realized like they weren't interested in females in that way. They actually like other males, and I mean, I have no problem with it. Like, I am perfectly fine with it. Some of my good friends are actually gay, and I have no problem with it. But we live in a world where it's like there's always going to be people who are ignorant and who are trying to live in like an old age, I guess, if that's how I could say it. But it's like now in today's society, it's like people who are gay, they're proud about it, and there are not everybody who's gay is proud and they can actually be themselves, because a lot of people aren't born in certain communities where if you aren't what people would consider normal, then yeah, you kind of an outcast. It's like if you're gay in certain communities, and it's kind of like you're the outsider. People are gonna look at you differently, talk about you. Some people who are really religious might even say that you're gonna go to hell or whatever. But I mean, it's dumb, honestly. Like, there's no other way to say it. There's actually a lot of people who still to this day use the excuse that it's in the Bible. Something about homosexuality. Here, let's look at this picture, and this is the Bible scripture where it says something about homosexuality. Me personally, I don't really think that people should base their opinions off of something that was written thousands of years ago or hundreds of years ago, whatever. But it's like that's how it is. It's like there are always going to be people who are still racist, even though we have a half black president, and some of the most famous people and people who have changed the world for the better are black. There's still going to be people who don't like black people, and there's going to be people who don't like gays or accept them. But it's like eventually those people, they'll get to a point where they realize that their ignorance is holding them back from evolving.